I'm delighted to join this distinguished audience at this very important roundtable, which has been organized in honor of one of Nigeria's most profound thinkers, humanists, and scholar practitioners, Dr. Olusade Taiwo. I would like to thank the organizers for putting this together and for the excellent choice of the theme of this roundtable, which fittingly is reflective of the passion, central research and practice focus of our distinguished celebrant. For me, it is particularly heartwarming to see that despite Dr. Shade Taiwo's self-effacing nature, we have managed on this occasion to beam some light on her. And I guess this is enough testament that people are watching and are watching. I must, of course, at this point, tender my heartfelt reservation that I could not be physically present at this roundtable. This is due to reasons beyond my control, as our celebrant knows. I hope you all forgive me. Dr. Shade Taiwo is very well known to me, not just as family, but as a most dependable co-traveler in the common adventure for pushing the boundaries of innovation in governance and instituting sustainable development in our country. Hence, I consider myself qualified to say a few things about this amazing woman of valor, whose lifelong preoccupation has been of service to her fatherland and humanity in general. In Dr. Shade Taiwo, what you find is a consummate public intellectual who has invested at the least the last 4 decades not only interrogating development dynamics in many facets, but also actively participating in putting to test ideas that practically impact society in different ways. Hers is a towering and enviable model of who a scholar practitioner ought to be in a developing society. Dr. Taiwo epitomizes the legendary ideal of the nexus between research, policy, and practice. Instances that give fillip to this abound throughout her eventful and resilient career. And I'd like to mention just a few of these that I know of. I recall, for example, that it was to Dr. Taiwo that we looked towards when we were headhunting for somebody to run Nigeria's first wholesale microfinancing platform, the Nigerian Community Development Foundation, which was later known as the Community Development Foundation when it was founded. Although Dr. Taiwo was to yield that pioneering leadership opportunity to another equally visionary professional, Adetumbi, her passion was undoubted, and concern for that model of community-led development has never been in doubt. I also recall that Dr. Shade Taiwo played the most prominent role in the conceptualization of the Yoruba Academy, which was a broadly innovative and indigenous platform for Yoruba cultural preservation and engineering. The Yoruba Academy, which galvanizes some of the brightest experts of Yoruba extraction across diverse sectors and political affiliations, that I also had the distinct privilege to lead, among others, is the precursor and the key promoter of the development agenda for Western Nigeria, DAWN. I also recall that Dr. Taiwo was also at the forefront of democratic developments in the Southwest, often playing a role quietly in the background. I can confidently tell of her intellectual resourcefulness in supporting progressive governance in Osun from 2007 till date. She's unassuming, yet possesses enviable grit, staying power, courage, and vision that belies her mid-sized frame. What stands Shade out is that when others are carried away by the applause that comes from their work, she is simply satisfied with just staying in the background and making things work. She's ever happy to lead from behind and she is as diligent as they come. In a world where showmanship is most often construed as substance, Dr. Taiwo's life is a counter-narrative, and through this, she invites us to live life for its essence. It is not uncommon to find Shade choosing to serve as a rapporteur in an event she has helped to conceptualize and design. That happens time and time again. Eclectic in her approach, Shade possesses the curiosity and resilience ever potent to untangle the knottiest challenges. And beyond her brilliance, what many of us who have known her closely will testify to is her humanity. She's not just committed to worthy causes, she is indeed a stickler for the highest humanistic ideals. She loves people genuinely and would often go out of her way, sometimes at grave inconvenience, to offer help to those in need. Another admirable passion that Dr. Taiwo has is her commitment to youth engagement and talent nurturing. I've witnessed several instances of her generosity and unparalleled devotion to the mentorship of young people. I believe this is one area we all need to pay attention to and indeed invest in to help our teeming young population make the right decisions and prepare them adequately for the future, especially in the face of the socio-economic dilemma that we are confronted with today as a nation. There's no denying the fact that the theme of this roundtable aptly summarizes the career obsession of our celebrant, Dr. Olusade Taiwo. The roundtable just as well will allow us again to glean useful insights from her inspiring career and personality, as I know that Shade would find it irresistible, even on this occasion, not to offer her thoughts on this subject. Through Dr. Taiwo, for instance, we learn the invaluable role of the human agency in not only interrogating challenges, but also solving them. This roundtable, therefore, with its array of experts lined up to discuss the theme, is a step in the right direction. As we all know, our country has remained what it is, not because we totally lack innovative ideas, but because we're experiencing a dearth of concerted ideas. As we all know, our country has remained what it is, not because we totally lack innovative ideas, but because we are experiencing a dearth of concerted and active efforts in solving problems. It should not just be about working in silos, but the willingness to do our different bits in implementing cutting-edge solutions. As has often been said, our nation is in desperate need of an elite consensus that can drive development in its key facets and unleash our inherent potential. In this regard, scholar practitioners and public intellectuals like Dr. Shade Taiwo will continually be needed to guide in this direction. Like our forebears, we must accept responsibility for the challenges we face and harness the requisite human and natural resources to bring about the change we all desperately want to see. On this note, I'd like to thank the organizers once again for inviting me for the opening remarks at this very unique roundtable and celebrating Dr. Olusade Taiwo, who is certainly one of our nation's heroes that deserves to be sung and continually acknowledged. Knowing that she's not tired, I would like to wish her a happy 70th birthday and even look forward to many more productive years ahead. We look forward to a most stimulating and engaging roundtable. Thank you for listening.